Day 26. We've been traveling for almost a month now. The only promising thing we've seen, prior to today, has been a mystic grove that was half consumed by the taint. I've sent many of the sprites out to scout the lands. Hopefully one of them will return. For now, we are camping in a lush rainforest that reminds me of the beautiful green lands I grew up in. I am hopeful that this rainforest will provide a home for us, and we will all be able to resume our practices in this beautiful valley. Only time will tell now, I believe. Bipsy. You know what I'm going to miss, guys? I'm going to miss the trees, the rainbow trees. Like, we don't have any. The rainbow trees were my favorite part about the old forest.
I think the thing I'll miss is the fairy ring around the big tree. It's like Kate's house.
Oh, yeah.
Kate's trees were pretty.
It was just so cute. I love to sit in it. Like, whenever I felt sad, it always cheered me up.
You know what I'm gonna miss? I'm gonna miss my home.
Yeah, I think we're all gonna miss our houses and our homes.
I miss my bed.
Yeah.
I miss my potatoes.
Hey, we can always get more potatoes.
But I mean, at least
They
I
were
got
the
my
best
hamster.
potatoes. I spent years cultivating them.
Hello?
Intruder!
Who are you guys?
Hello. Hi.
Where did you guys come from?
We're moving. We're in the middle of a move. We've picked this forest. Where are you from?
I've been lost in this forest for a very long time.
Well, then you're familiar with the forest. Then is it nice? Is it?
It's really nice here.
But there's no taint or evil spirits or crimson
I've never
cultists.
seen taint here before.
Well, that's good. I was feeling like this place would be really nice. I didn't even see any zombies or skeletons, I hear.
Well, there are some, but they usually lurk around the caves and...
Well, have you ever experimented with magic?
No, I haven't, because I didn't have the resources to.
Because that's kind of what we do.
Oh.
We're magicians. Kind of.
Have you
sort
got
of.
That's
a
cool. Do you
sunburn
think you could teach
right
me?
away?
We would be happy to, right guys? We would be happy to teach you magic.
Yeah, I still
more
don't
than
know
Do
it,
you
but
mind
yeah.
if I become part of your group?
Sure thing. There's plenty of others though. They're not here with us right now. They're scouting. But I'm sure they would welcome you in with open arms.
Awesome, because I've been so alone for such a long time.
Well,
Hi.
welcome. Welcome.
Thank you.
My name is Bipsy. This is my wife Kate.
Hello.
I'm a Lizzie.
I'm Abby.
Oh, I'm Lauren.
Welcome, Lauren. Welcome to our family. Well, now that we're here, I guess we should all try to find somewhere to live. We all really don't have much, but this forest looks pretty resourceful. I think it'll do just
Yeah,
fine.
and there's also really nice trees around here as well.
I see
We've
this.
got a few supplies in here.
Oh yeah, let's look at our supplies.
I've got some supplies that I brought with me from my old house. Yeah, I think I'm gonna venture out a little bit and try to get a feel for how big this forest is.
It's huge.
There's
I
so
think
much
I'm gonna go
wildlife.
separate ways, you guys. I'm gonna go look for a home.
Where are we gonna live, wifey?
I think when we were passing through here, I saw a really nice area.
I've lost you.
I'm passing through the
Oh,
camp
okay.
again. I think it's over here. Oh, I'm stuck.
Ew, I got pig fat.
You never know when you're gonna need that. Yeah, down here. How do you feel about if we were to live back in this small area?
I love it. It's so cute.
Thinking about building the house into this mountain.
This would be adorable.
Hey guys, it's Vipsy, and welcome to Wondercraft Season 3. So, I'm very happy to finally launch this on my channel. The server's been ready for a while now, so I'm very happy to do this. So, welcome to me and Kate's home. It's not even close to being finished yet, because if you didn't know, the season in Wondercraft Season 3, we don't have creative mode, so all of our houses are being built in survival. So this is what I've gotten so far on survival. The texture pack also might look super familiar. It is the same texture pack. I've been updating it to 1.7, which it's not done yet, so you'll probably see some texture changes soon in the upcoming videos and whatnot. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you me and Kate's house. I'm going to show you the forest, and yeah, so here is me and Kate's house. Me and Kate live together because if you didn't know, we have Minecraft Comes Alive on the mod pack, and me and Kate got married because we're best friends and we can do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through. The house is pretty much done. There's a few modifications that I'll end up adding, like it doesn't have any windows obviously yet, and the walls aren't done yet, but I'll show you what I've gotten so far. I have gotten, so here's our entryway. This I think is the wall color we picked. It's black stained clay. Oh, this is I left this for Kate and she decided on, yes, she liked this. So this is what color the walls are gonna be. I went for a really rustic look with this hobbit hole because I didn't want it to look too much like the old house, because while it's still a hobbit hole, I want it to be different. And if you didn't know, my Wondercraft character here, Vipsy, is a nymph, and in her village that she's from, there people build hobbit holes. So that's why I live in hobbit holes on Wondercraft. And also, if you didn't know anything like this, Wondercraft Season 3 has a ton of lore that is in it, and if you would like to read my lore or any of the other girls' lores, I'll leave a link to it in the description box below, and you guys can go and you can read all about all the lores and whatnot, and get really involved with it. But I feel like if you're watching all of our series individually, everyone's trying to incorporate their lore more into this season of Wondercraft, so they might have their lores in their description as well. And going forward, my lore will always be in my description underneath the logo credits. So that being said, let me finish the tour with the house. So here's our entryway. When you come into this little intersection here, you can go left and go upstairs, or downstairs because we have a basement. Or you can go right and come into our kitchen, which is a lot bigger than my old Wondercraft kitchen. I definitely wanted a bigger kitchen, and we have a cute little window that peeks out of the kitchen. So right here is going to be where the sink and oven probably are. But obviously I don't have any sort of close to that amount of iron right now. I just set up the cabinets with a couple of crafting tables and whatnot. Like this is a crafting table, this is a crafting table, and then all of these are cabinets and whatnot. Obviously, as you can see, I don't know why I'm telling you what they are. But this kitchen's just huge, and it's got a lot of storage, and I'm even adding back here is going to be a pantry. Where I'm going to be adding even more storage, but I haven't finished this part yet. I didn't want to do too much work on the house without having it recorded beforehand, because I felt like you guys should see the house before I do all that, before I finish it. So, coming out of the kitchen, back into this little four-way here, we come into the living room, which I'm very excited about the way I did this, because now, if you remember in my last house, I had a foyer, and the foyer was very, very useless, and I always got under my skin because I didn't know what ever to do with the foyer. Well, this time, I've gone ahead and made it a living room instead of a foyer, as the one big room, and so not only will the living room be functional as a living room, but it'll also be functional as like a foyer, walkway, whatever, and we'll be spending a lot more time in here just by proxy, so I'm very kind of glad the way that I did this. Also, Lynxie's on the server right now, so that's her little name tag is over there. Continuing on, if you go right from the living room, this leads back. This will be our bathroom, because we have Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, so if you have that mod, you just don't not make a bathroom. So this will be our bathroom, and then if you go right, this will be our bedroom. So yeah, our bedroom's going to be this big, and I don't know how I'm gonna do the ceiling yet, and we ended up breaking into like a little cave, so I'll have to like fix this. But this will be our bedroom, and it'll be pretty cool, big and spacious, and I'll be able to have like a little office set up in one corner if I wanted. No, you know, it will. A little computer set up over here. Have like a little bed. Have like chests and stuff or armor stands in one corner, and then I don't know, something else in this corner. But I'll have that. And now I'm gonna take you guys upstairs. So actually, we'll go downstairs first. So like we said, we have a basement, and because both me and Kate are living in this house, I knew I needed a big chest room. So the basement is gonna be our chest room, and I'm probably gonna raise it up if I can one more block, just so I can fit a third chest up here. And then these will have chests on them as well, these walls. So this will be a pretty big storage room once it's finished. Right now I've just barely started working on it, but once it's done it'll be really nice. And now upstairs. So upstairs is where all the magic happens. Quite literally, this is where all of our magic stuff's gonna be. So I've just carved it up, and it's a lot more spacious than it was in the last house. We have 2 windows up here, so those are really cute. They both look out, and then we have all this space back here as well, with some chimera that I haven't been able to mine yet because I don't have an iron pickaxe yet. I just have an iron shovel and an iron axe because I've been gathering clay. But yeah, so this is our house, and I think it'll be very nice. The only other thing that I'm thinking about doing on the house is maybe up in this corner of the mountain area building a mage's tower that kind of comes out, where I'll have like enchanting and potion making, like vanilla stuff like that, but in a really cool mage's corner like that. I don't know where I'm gonna put any of like the witchery rings or anything like that. I'm not even close to knowing where to put that, but I think I picked a really good spot for the house, and I think I made it big enough for both Kate and I to live in comfortably. And in the little snippet in the beginning, I have my hamster. I don't know where Lilac has gone since then. She disappeared. I walked through a door frame and she fell off my head and disappeared into the ether. So, rip Lilac, I'll have to get new pets. But that's cool because now you guys can leave pet names for my pets this season. So, yeah. So, another thing I really like about this area is all the mine shafts. So, we have a big one down here that Kate's been kind of mining really heavily. There's a smaller one down here, and then this is actually a skeleton mob grind, like a mob spawner for skeletons, so that's pretty cool. Not the skeletons part, just the mob grinder. Because also something we noticed about this forest is that like hostile mobs don't really spawn here, which is really cool because who wants hostile mobs to spawn in their house anyway? So I just wanted to, yeah, show you guys the house, show you what we've done, introduce you to Season 3, and next episode, I'm probably going to work on the house really heavily between now and next episode. I might finish it, I might not, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. If I do decide to do like a lot of work on it though, I'll probably end up live streaming it. So again guys, if you want to watch my streams, be sure to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Vipsy_games. And I'll be streaming a lot of Wondercraft in the upcoming days, probably. So yeah, so this is where our campsite is. When we left the old forest, we kind of had to navigate for a long time, and it took us a very long time. We had gathered a lot of camping supplies, and we stayed here. And as you saw in the beginning, we found Lauren here. So thanks so much for watching, guys. This is going to be the end of the first episode of Wondercraft. I hope that you have so much hype for this season, because I do. I have incredible amounts of hype for this season. And if you have any pet names that you would like me to name pets after, please leave them in the comment section below. And guys, we are continuing the subscriber butterflies. So instead of having a subscriber wall and a subscriber butterfly, I'm just going to name butterflies after you guys because I don't have enough room in this house to have a wall. So if you would like to be named after a butterfly, please leave your comments in this in the comments of this video, and I will add you to the butterfly garden once we get that started, because I don't even know where that is. Me and Kate might end up sharing a butterfly garden as well, so Kate's subscribers might be in there as well. But it's totally okay, guys, because the more the merrier, right? if this video gets, we'll say 30. If this video gets 30 likes, I'll add 5 of you guys to the butterfly garden whenever we get that made and started. So guys, if you enjoyed, please do like, share it on all of your social medias because I want this video and the relaunch of Wondercraft to be huge and massive. So please do whatever you would like and leave a comment below letting me know how much you're so hyped for this series. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to Wondercraft and please subscribe to my channel for more. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.